Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Vicky here. So it's a fairly windy evening again, and here I am. I'm actually doing something I haven't done before, which is like a proper reallocation type video, and I've had to really think about what I'm doing. So hi everyone, hope everyone is well. I've got a couple of little things I'm gonna just catch up on really quickly first. Then a little bit of excitement happened, and then I'm going to do the reallocation of the glow up savings challenges that I've just completed. So yeah, I wanted to do a quick update, so I haven't even got a pen out. Oh, well, organisation is getting worse and worse and worse. There we go, pen would be useful, wouldn't it? As per normal, it's been a couple of days. I keep saying I'll do another video soon, and then everything just kind of, yeah. So as I said, it has been a couple of days. I'm doing this little kind of advent calendar challenge that I've kind of decided I was going to do. Each day is £2. It was just the idea of I was going to save £2 every day in December, and then put it into my 25 binder, just as a little bit of a boost, because £2 a day is kind of nothing really. So I should have a little something over here just to catch up on. So today is actually the did I not already calculate this? Because I'm pretty sure it's £12, which is 6 days. So what's today? Where am I at? Right, okay, I think it's the 18th. So what's that? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's correct. Yes, okay, so it must be the 18th. Hi everyone, it's the 18th. Just in case you didn't know. Right, so I'm starting on 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There we go. So that will be 12 going into there. I had never intended to obviously kind of come on and just film myself putting £2 in every day, because that would be just boring. But I also didn't intend that it would be like chunks of it at a time. And plus I had to find the £12, because I was like, I haven't got £12. I haven't got £12. So there we go. £12 going into there. I have also done the normal 52-week challenge. We kept it simple, nice round number this week. So we did 20. I've already told you about that. Oh, there we go. See, I don't even know where I'm at. What day am I on? Have I not done another one since then? Oh, maybe not. Maybe I didn't. I must have, because it's been 6 days. Okay, I'll have to double check that, because I don't know. Maybe I did. Who knows? I'm getting confused. It's not hard. It's not hard. As you can see, oh, that's the thing with these paper trackers, isn't it? You end up bending them. I might print them off proper next time. I don't know, we'll see. Probably will do it again. I'm quite enjoying this 52-week challenge. I'd hate it if it was actually day after day consecutive, because I'd just be looking at these big numbers and going, oh, I cannot cope. But I actually really love the fact that I'm just chopping and changing and doing what we can afford when we can afford it. If we were to skip a week, it doesn't really matter. We haven't so far, but you know, I'm quite enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. I haven't got a Slimming World weigh-in this week, purely because I booked it off as holiday. And all I have done, because I knew I had that extra time, is eat. So there's no way in this week, and God knows what it's going to look like next week. And then of course we've got Christmas straight after that, so yay, who knows. But it doesn't matter. I've done really well. I'm really pleased. You know, I'm not suggesting necessarily easy come, easy go kind of thing, because it isn't. Weight is hard. But it's okay. It doesn't matter if I put a couple on and have a lovely time. And the reason I had a lovely time is because we did the Stairway Head. For those of you who have watched my some of my other videos earlier, I was using this tracker to save £30 to take to the National Trust Stour Head Christmas lights, which was going to be a date night with my husband. That was earlier this week, and it was lovely. It was so nice to just not have the kids, walk around, look at all the pretty lights with the okay music, I'll say. Some nice music, some odd music is the way I'm going to actually leave that. Take some nice photos, but just for be the two of us really. And that was really, really nice. So I need to clear that one off now, and put that away. And if I am going to use it again, I'm going to print off a better version, because this was when my laminator was being super dodge. So yeah, I'm going to pop that over here, but that is now a done. We had £30. We basically spent £30 and nothing came back from that. And then otherwise, why did I have another £10? Oh yes. Then otherwise, I was able to, where I was working today, actually find a bank that was actually open in the day at a sensible time that I could fit around my work. So finished with my client, and then went toddling around Bristol, and went off to my bank and literally walked in and went, oh my God, you're open. And what I did at that time was I took my 20p's. So I had already got 40p ready, and I was obviously going to finish it off, but I was like, you know what, I'm never going to get to a bank again, ever. So I'm just going to take them with me, basically. So officially 20p's are done. I hate this tracker. I'm not going to save 20p's. Well, I don't hate it, that's not fair. It was just some silly thing that I made up at the start. I am officially going to finish it, so I am going to mark them off. I won't colour them in, and I'm not going to colour them in off camera either, because this is now going to go in the bin. I'm never doing the 20p's again. I'd much rather they went straight into the penny challenge, is the way that I've decided it. And that is the £10, obviously, where I had completed it. So bye-bye 20p's. Never will you ever. And hopefully I've got a nice 50p tracker, because I've dropped enough hints. I've dropped enough hints. Because there's a particular one I really like, and I want to do that one instead. Oh, I've just knocked you. I'm so sorry. Right, guys, I'm just going to do a really quick look to see, did I just completely knock you? No, we're okay. Okay. I quite like doing the 50p's. The 50p's feel worth it. The denomination of 24 is a bit weird, I think. I don't know. I'm not sure. And obviously I've already taken 10 out and put it into the penny challenge before. But that'll just stay as it is at the moment until I finish that. And we'll see what Father Christmas brings, or something along those lines. I've got loads of other things that I'd love to do. Obviously I started various things. Unfortunately at the moment I don't have the funds to do that, and I don't really want to. I always said I was going to put this into the penny savings challenge, so then there might be a little something coming in that I can kind of work towards my chipping away, which is attached again to this video, just if anyone's interested, and also some of the other stuff that I've started from Nicole at Planards, and it's just generally I've got other things obviously going on that I want to add some money to, including the debt binder, but you know, well, it is what it is. I can't always do everything. Christmas or December is always a horrible month of spending, and obviously I hadn't started this early enough that we had a bit of a pot for Christmas, so as per normal it's been kind of taking out of this month and blah 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 blah. Anyway, I have got £10 to put into the penny challenge. Let me see, I've got no idea where the bottom of my screen is, so I'm trying to, because I'm pretty sure you can see the bottom of my binders, she says, thinking I'm not sure you can see the bottom of my binders, but let's see, we got to £10 less £3.55 less £3.54 is £2.91. Oh, what a surprise, I've still got it. Of course I have, I've got loads of numbers left. But hopefully now I've got the 20p's going in here too. That should really kind of help me out a little bit. And I'm going to use my bat pen that was from the Rocking Witches Halloween box, because love it. I'm not getting rid of it ever. Well, obviously when it runs out, unfortunately. So £2.91, £3.54 and £3.55. So there's another little bit going in there. Okay, and I've actually, as I said, I was able to get to the bank, and I was actually able to change out some of the coins that are in here because it was getting pretty full. I don't necessarily want to keep a load of money in here, so I probably am going to actually end up excuse me, yep, still ill. I am actually probably going to end up, when it gets to a particular chunk, paying it in somewhere or doing whatever it might be, but at the moment it's okay. It's okay, but it's now a little bit lighter and it's got plenty of room for a load more coins. Awesomes. Okay, so I think that was everything there. I'll keep those over there for a second. Oh, right, okay. So before I do my reallocation of the glow up stuff, woohoo! I also had a really excitingness. I won something. Yay! I never win anything ever. To be fair, it is totally, you've got to be in it to win it, and you know, I don't enter that much stuff, so what can I say? But I never win anything. And I entered one of these budget must things on Instagram, and I won. Yay! So I won, it's Pippa's aunt. And basically what she sent me a lovely message afterwards. She's in Australia, and I was like, wow, that's so cool. And she basically was kind of like, what would you like out of my trackers kind of situation? This is what we're going to do. And I was like, well, I feel a bit cheeky. Have I printed the same ones out? No, I haven't. I'm just being a lemon. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm being... excuse me, I'm being a lemon. You know, I said I feel a bit cheeky, but I really, really love your annuals, just because they're really low amounts, and at the moment that's kind of what I can afford. If you just heard my chair roll, it's because I've stood up to kind of see if I can fit them in, and there we go, because I still haven't worked out where the bottom of the screen is. But I just love them. So obviously I've only printed them off so far. They're nice low numbers. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I can obviously fit that into my 2025 binder, and I probably will look to actually add them in, because I wasn't really wanting to do anything else 2025, because I have kind of sorted out, and I'm panicking I'm doing too much anyway. But they're quite low numbers. They're not going to murder me, and you know, there are times when I get tiny bonuses from work, or stuff selling from Vinted, or you know, whatever it might be that I can just use to top up this kind of stuff too. I'm actually thinking of doing mini challenges as well. So it might actually be that when I do the mini challenges, because I really enjoy doing this glow up, I guess some of them are mini challenges, but I really love watching people do them as well. So I might actually do that for a couple of months, or whatever it might be. And it might be that when I have a given month, this one falls into it, or whatever, because it's nice small. I don't know, we'll see. Well, I guess it wouldn't work with the 10, would it? Because you'd have to chuck a whole... Nah, I don't know. We'll think about it. Anyway, I was super pleased, and they're just, they're so cute. And I was just like, I was so excited. This has really made my day. I've had such a rubbish day. Kids are well, and yeah, it's really awesome. So obviously I need to cut those out and get them laminated, but otherwise all good. I'm just going to take a drink before I start coughing again. So now super excitingness. Glow up. So I finished this quite recently, and obviously said on that video, I don't know what I'm doing with it. I had a few thoughts for some of it, but I was kind of like, I don't know. I actually added a tiny little bit to it as well. I gave myself a little bonus one, which is also from Sophie at We Got This. So you know, I just kind of tagged it on, as it were. So I've actually got 165 no, I haven't. I've got £265, beg your pardon, which is obviously an extra 15 on what it should be. I'm just thinking, should it be an extra 5 on there too? Oh, I'm going to have to see if I've lost this extra 5 somewhere. Have I lost this extra 5 somewhere? Okay, if we do, we'll sort that out. That's got me thinking. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. We'll come to that. Because I definitely put the extra 5 in, but my maths is getting worse and worse and worse and worse. I know it's not this. Before anyone's like, oh, you are holding £5 coins in your hand, lady. So let's just give it a count. I am doing the money backwards, sorry. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65. Lovely. So I have now had to think about what I'm going to do with this. It was always going to be that I wanted to get it back into some of my binders. I've had to make some kind of realistic thinking, shall we say, and something else that I've actually decided to do. So this is going to make a great big crash bang wallop now, I expect. Something else that I've decided to do is I had right at the started a 100 envelope challenge, and I've made my own, you know, cheap and cheerful. Sorry guys. I've made my own. You can see I started it right back in August. I added a little bit to it, but I really think this is going to be too much for me, on top of the 2025, on top of everything else I'm trying to kind of sort out a little bit next year. I'm going too far with it. One of the most important things that I really wanted to see if I can do is see if I can basically get next summer off. So do that kind of term time thing that is just me having the summer off. I don't need all the other half terms and all that kind of jazz. Just that summer, because it does cause an issue with the childcare and works and whatever it might be. And I don't know if I can do that. I haven't had the conversation with work yet. It's actually coming up. But I have made the decision that I've got £100 in here. And I think that what I'm going to do is actually bring that £100 out. I have 100, haven't I? 60. 70, 80, 90, yeah, £100 out. I'm actually going to take this £100 out, and this is going to go into my summer fund, because that £100 at the moment is just sitting here, and I think I'm just being too much at the moment, too much. So I am actually going to see if I can, hopefully gently, undo these. I'll cut them if I have to, it's not a problem. Obviously it is just something that I made myself, and something that I could have done previously to starting this video. Sorry if you really hate like people picking stuff off, because this is like your nightmare of like, oh Vicky, no. Right, I'm going to sort out those stickers at another time. So this is 55 all bent up notes. Lovely. Sorry guys, I'm going to cut it. Hey, will my doofer do this job? Hey, that made me excited. So doofer's got a cutty bit. Will that do it? I know, it's a sculpting tool. I know. Oh, there we go, that'll do. It's a bit like a letter opener. That'll do. There we go. Uh-oh. Well, that did not work very well, did it? Right, okay, the next chunk. And again, I'll clean these up off camera. But again, I will definitely come back to this because I think it's kind of cool. But at the moment, I'm still trying to sort out everything else. It's too ambitious. It's too much for me at the moment, I think. So, there we go. This one is going to go to bed for a while. And what I will do, sorry, pop that down there. What I will do is I will get my 2025 binder out. I will get the summer out so I can put that £100 into summer. And I will also get my other tracker in this horribly stickered, oh look, everything's just falling apart now. You can see I've tried to get the messy stuff over this side, and it's probably all just fallen into shot. And yeah, hello, welcome to my desk. So £100 is going to go into the summer. We've already got, excuse me, £500 in here. Again, from a previous video, this is just a little tracker that I made up. It is held in Monzo because obviously it's a larger amount of money, so I just wanted to make sure it was in the bank really. And this tracker saves £1,000. I will need more than this if I'm going to take like 6 weeks off, 7 weeks, 6 weeks, whatever it ends up being. I will need far more than this, but it's a start. I started doing really well on it, and I haven't touched this for like ever. You know, debt has obviously become a priority, but this is really important too because it is going to cause, it's just going to be easier. It would be so much easier childcare wise, cost wise, everything else, if I can be at home as well and like split my wages out over the term. Or I don't really know how it works. If anybody does this kind of stuff, I have done some reading about this term time stuff. I'm sorry, but it tends to be like teacher related, and I'm like, I'm not a teacher, I'm an auditor. You know, I need something else. I need to be just someone who isn't to do with a school or teaching or term time naturally, who is just looking to do like a partial term time thing. So if anybody happens to be that person, please give me some information, help a girl out. I haven't got a clue. I just realised I picked up my cup of tea and you probably can't see that part. I'm so sorry. Yeah, 20. Oh, I'm not liking the bent notes either. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, and 2 5s. I will probably put that straight into the bank, to be fair. This was something I was thinking about in the car, the drive back from Bristol today, actually, and thinking, you know what, it's too much. This is far better put into here. So I'll get a darker pen as well to go on my cocktails. And each cocktail is £10. Probably pina coladas. Although they're different ones, but you know what I'm saying. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go, another £100 straight into summer. Which will now mean it's at 600. I am obviously going to have to think about this a little bit more next year. Oh dear, a little bit more next year. But we will see. We will see. I can never get this tracker back in. There we go. We will see. So many other things to think about, right? So 2025. I appear to mostly have looked through my like stack of all the little kind of things that I've bought, things that I've downloaded, things that I found free, things that I've, you know, obviously bought digitally because I am trying to save obviously a little bit of money there. I want to do the buying, but you know what I'm saying. I've got a little bit which is Norellis, I hope I've said that right, budgets, because I just thought it was so pretty. I've actually got some other bits for her as well, but again, I don't know if I'm just being way ambitious. So I'm starting off with a nice little low small one. Each of the dots is £1. It's a nice small one for me to fall into. I've then got loads of this budget, this girl budgets trackers, because I've got loads of the packs. I've got some Christmas stuff towards the back, but I'm not getting into that today. And I've even got like a bonus file where I could start adding some £25. I don't think I'm ever going to get to this. I really don't know why I'm doing this or made this or whatever it might be. I've also got in my A5, which is why I've got it out. Again, I really want to play. A tracker that I'm just basically going to use to mark off. The idea is this folder will save me £2,025. Actually, it's going to save me just over that. I think it's closer to like 2,060 or something like that. But this is going to be my tracker to kind of mark things off when I get to the 20s and 25s or whatever it might be, because again, I just thought it was so pretty. And this is Isabel Gig, Isabel Gig. Oh gosh, I don't know. I'm gonna have to find out these things, aren't I? Anyway, so that's just my tracker too. Obviously I've got other things in here too, but I'm pretty sure that's my only 2025. Yep. So I will probably come back to that in a second. So actually, I'm just going to put that over there. I don't know if that's still in shot with the horrible sticker. So 2025, as I said, I've got a nice low tracker to start off with. Almost with the idea of, if I do have a couple of spare quid, literally, at the end of a challenge, at the end of the week or whatever it might be, I'll just chuck it into that one. I am looking to do 5 Fridays. I think those are quite cool. I've actually got the is it 10 Tuesdays as well? And I was like, no, I can't be doing £15 a week. 5 Fridays is going to be anyway. So we'll see where that comes to. I've got a couple of like quarterly trackers. I've put these in here, but I've kind of left it to be, if these are done, fantastic. If they're not done, it really doesn't matter. But again, they're so cute. They're kind of almost like a bonus one, I suppose, although I am actually going to do some of this today. Then we have got, again, this girl budgets, the monthly ones. I didn't intend for it all to be this much of this girl budgets, but she's just got some lovely trackers, and I had them, kind of thing. Yeah. So obviously that will save £100 every single month. Again, I'm trying to be realistic that I might be trying to do too much, and if I were to get to the end of January and I've only got 60 quid in there, fine, I'll probably start February. If I ever get back to January, wonderful. If I don't, then so be it. It is what it is, kind of thing. You know, ultimately it's about fun. Yes, I'd love to get to my goal, but if I can't do it, I can't do it. Fine. I've also got a bit of a colory one, because again, there were some smaller numbers and some larger numbers on here, so I thought I'm giving myself a bit of a chance. The bonus one, as I said, and then just a little Christmas one at the end, but I'm not coming to the Christmas one yet. Into this, I'm going to do glow up. I'm actually, I think, also going to do, I'm not going to do all of glow up, sorry, part of glow up. And I'm also going to do my stop spending money on that I did in November, which is £31. That was always intended to go into the 25 folder as well. So obviously, so I will be coming to that too. So, oh, sorry, that was a big smack then, sorry. Right, of this, whoops, there was a specific tracker that is for 2025, which was £50, and I decided, right, that one is definitely going to be one that goes into 2025. Originally I was keeping it in that folder. I'd taken it out because I finished that one first, and obviously I've just brought it back together, so I've got the set together, because I'm keeping the set together because I will be doing it again, probably the little cutie bonus one too, but I'm going to keep the set together as well. So 50 is going to come out and go to here. There we go. I'm going to have a really quick nosy because I'm just... Oh, no, I knocked you again, guys. Oh, man. See, I've so got to get used to this kind of concept. I'm sorry, I'm going to bring you back in. Or what I think is bringing you back in. There we go. I think that's bringing you back in. I'm so sorry. I'm now really worried that I've been filming this whole time. And I've just had it in completely the wrong angle. Oh, it is what it is, right? If it is, I might have just sped this up, and so I apologise for speeding it up to just kind of go, you know what, I'm not the camera, and you're not going to want to see this bit. I just waffled, because I always waffle. So, £50 is going into the 2025. Otherwise, everything else is then getting split out between things that need things. So I'm going to keep the black pen out. So we need to do some importance, being flip, 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 flip. So we will have, I'm going to move glove up over here. I'm sorry, guys. We will have £20 into frogs. So at the moment, oh no, I can't remember. Were the glasses 10 or were the glasses 20? Oh man, what have I got in here so far? I've got 40 in here. So the glasses were 10, 10, 10, 10, 30, 40. Yes, it must be. Excellent, because I'm putting £20 in so I can do his belly. So this is for glasses for my husband. It's going to take forever and he desperately needs glasses. So I don't know, we might end up just pulling some of that out and doing what we need to do with it, basically. Which is getting some glasses because he desperately needs them. So £20 into frogs. We're also going to do £10 into dentist. What have I got in here? I should look and see if I had any change, because I haven't prepared and I don't know if it's going to be a thing if I run out of the money, or rather the notes are not going to work. So £10 into dentist. Again, I will colour off screen. So there we go. £10 into dentist, because we need to start adulting and thinking about things like dentists, because they're super, super expensive. So I think that's everything in the black folder. We are then gonna do some of the purple. So purple's kind of birthdays. Yay, birthdays are fun. We are going to do £20 into other birthdays. I'm going to start this tracker, I think, at £5 a bow. I haven't been able to decide what to do with it, basically. So I have now thought I'm going to do £5 a bow, basically. And we're going to be putting £20 into other at this time. So £5 a bow, which should be 60. And we're doing 5, 10, 15, 20. Lovely. This is going to be one of those that I will just kind of clear off as I go. Obviously, birthdays tend to be spread out. Well, luckily, actually, now I think about it, for us, other birthdays are quite nicely spread out. So if I just retain kind of like £50 to £60 in here every now and again and top it back up when we spend a bit and blah, 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 that'll probably work quite nicely for us, actually. Again, this girl budgets, because I've got loads of her trackers. So £20 into there. We are also doing some kiddos with my lovely, lovely envelope and my lovely, lovely trackers. I have actually cash condensed and put, look at that, I need to swap that for a better one. And put £100 into the bank. I just didn't want that level of money hanging around. I am starting to think about the fact that, ooh, I've actually got some money in things. Let's, start getting rid of some of it. So obviously my two little ones, James and Imogen, and they're going to get £40, and not just £40, £40 each. I know, right? But their birthdays are coming up, and I'd much rather know that we've got some stuff covered now. So £80 going into there, and I will do. Oh, there's a 40 in the middle. Oh, I'm never going to get to do the 40, am I? There we go. I know there's a 40 in the middle. Excellent. Okay, cool. And I absolutely love these trackers. These are the Little Budget Go. I asked for them, obviously, to be personalised, of course. And since I was doing it, I had to get the pretty envelope, because why wouldn't I, right? I don't know if I'll get to the 200. I don't know why I did the trackers for 200. I do say this every time. Stop saying the same thing over and over. Right, so that's £80 going into there. So birthdays are nice. Birthdays are fun. We like that. Otherwise, what did that leave us with? 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85. Is that correct? What is going on with my figures today? 20, 40, 60, 70. Yes, it is. Oh, man. We have got some more date stuff coming up. So obviously we just finished our Stour Head, which was my pretty Apple tracker. Excuse me. And now we've got some bigger things coming up. And you will have seen these if you know. Oh no, what am I looking for? Are they in the pink? No, they're not in the pink. I've done the pink. Sorry, we're back into the blue. I'm getting myself ever so confused. We have got one in February, which is the anniversary, which is a bit more expensive. And we've got another in April, which is War of the Worlds. We've already paid for a chunk of that anyway. But again, we need some spending money, yada, yada, yada. So I'm going to put 10, sorry guys, £10 into my trackers for War of the Worlds. Again, just some silly things that I had made up. And we have got, as I said, £10. So I will put the £10 in. Oh, I don't know if that's in shot. There we go, £10. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, goodness. 9, 10. Way. This one is April, so I'm not stressing out too much about it. But at the same time, it's over 100 quid. It's 140 odd quid to save, and I'm just kind of like, I kind of want to know it's there and done now, and I can concentrate on other things. And then other than that, we have got our anniversary thing coming up. And as part of that, we're going to see Buffy revamped. Oh my goodness, can I say that any more times? And we have got the 75 going into this. I probably need to save this twice, because we've got a hotel to pay for. It's a couple of nights. We've got food. We've got yada, yada, yada. Yeah, I probably need to save this twice. It definitely is 160. I've now actually checked it. The letters are £5 each and the stakes were 20. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 65, 70 and the 5 there. Okay. So if we do 20 over here, that leaves 55. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Oh, 55. Nice round. I've only got bitch left. I mean, I'm sorry. Did I just say that out loud? I've only got that one word left. Wow. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Because that means I've got £25 left for the first 160, 180, 160. Whatever I said it. Did I say what it... Oh, man. Just shush. Just shush. Adding in maths is not a thing. So look. Let's glow up. Done for me. How awesome is that? Because that's really topped up a couple of things I totally wanted it to top up. Apart from the £50, sorry. We'll come to that. Right. So, the £50. How am I going to play this one? Let's not use such a dark pen. I want something a bit prettier. Let's get a couple of different colours out. There we go, a few different colours out. So we've got £50 from the glow up, and we've got £31 from the stop spending money on Etsy ban and everything that I did in November, which I'm probably going to do again. We'll see. Excuse me. January might be quite a good month for that actually, because again, money's always tight in January, isn't it? So yeah, we'll see. So we have got a plan, or we had a plan. I thought I had a plan. Did I have a plan? Pretty sure I had a plan. Sorry, I'm just going to keep saying that. We have got a plan. I'm sorry. So we're going to do a couple of these. So I would like to think, I know these are very small numbers, but I'd like to think that I've kind of got a couple of months in the bag. Let's put it that way. So I am going to do... Should I do them all a nice cool colour that's going to match? Let's do purple. We are going to do... January and February, which should be £9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9 even. For goodness sake, Victoria. So again, I will colour these properly off screen. Or maybe I'll just dot them. It's fine. Doesn't really matter. It's cool. So that will be £9 going into there. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Lovely. And actually, that leaves me quite a nice round number, so I can do the thing that I wanted to do. Oh, she can do the thing! There we go. So, £9 in there, annoyingly, with the coins. Right, okay. I also wanted to do... excuse me, I'm sorry. £10 £10 into Fiver Fridays. So again, January is always tight. So let's give myself a little bit of leeway is the way I'm kind of looking at it. I might have to think about change a little bit here. That's going to be interesting. And I can't use that one because of what it was. I may not actually put the funds into these trackers because now thinking about it actually, haha, I might put it all into one at the back. Haha, I might put it all into one in the back and then I don't have to work. There we go. That'll do quite nicely, won't it? Right, okay, so the Fiver Fridays. I wanted to start myself off a bit, that was it. So I'll use a nice bright colour and I'm going to do the first two. So that's £10 into there. I will put the £10 into here, because this one's probably going to be a bit more frequently used, she says. Give it a waft. Who is it who says wafty wafty? Someone definitely says wafty wafty. Oh, man. This is what happens when you watch millions of channels and like, oh, I love it when people... Yeah, anyway. So we're also going to put 20 into spring. I'm sorry, guys. We're going to do 20 into spring. It's not too yellow because we won't be able to see it. Let's do a pink. There we go. So 20 into spring. I'm going to put that in the back. And we're also... Oh, I've already opened it. Sorry. And we're also going to do, I think, 20 into January. Whoops. Yes, we are. So there we go. 20 into spring. And 20 into January, again, to basically see it as we're starting ourselves off. So 20 into January, I'm going to do the balloon. There we go. Didn't actually necessarily... Oh, and 20. Don't forget to do the money. Don't forget to do the money. There we go. 20 into there. Lovely. There we go. So what was I going to do otherwise? Because I've got 22 left. I'm sure I had a plan. What was my plan? Was I going to do some more into January? Was I going to do a 20 into January? Don't think I was. Maybe I was going to do another fiver. Quick decision made. So if I do 5, because I wouldn't mind starting this one a little bit too. I don't want to put a big number in. But I could do a 7, and then that would leave me 15, which would be a 5. I could do the whole of the January fivers, couldn't I? No, I won't do that. I could do a 5, and then I could do... Can't do... Or I do another 20 into January and give myself a chance. What do you think? Do I just want to do a solitary 2 in there, though? That feels funny. Does it matter? It doesn't matter. Let's do another one in January, because I think I'm as I said, January's horrible. So we're going to do another 20 into January. Oh, there we go. And then, actually, let's just do the 2 whilst we've got it too. We will do 2 into this tracker. So a little 2 just over here. Nice bright colour. There we go. And that, I think, is the end of my reallocation. There we go. 22 in the back. That was cool. So that was a glow up being split out between some of the stuff that needed to be done. And also, obviously, that 2025 challenge going into 2025. That was also the stop spending money on that I did. So yeah, that's a nice little start to 2025. Again, I really don't know if I'm going to be able to kind of maintain all of these, but we'll see. We'll give it our best effort, right? Sure. And it may well be that what I'll do is mini challenges and stuff, like I was saying, will feed into this. It will also have to feed into the debt binder. Well, you know, we'll see how things get covered. Right, guys, I've probably waffled on for so long. I am so sorry. Thank you so much for watching. Well done if you've got this far. If you have got this far, give me a cat. Give me a cat emoji. That's what some of the guys do sometimes, isn't it? Give me a cat emoji. Or don't. It doesn't matter. It's fine. I wouldn't blame you if you've disappeared by now, because I have a really sore throat and I need to go too. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe and comment. I'm going to go and do my comments in a minute too, because I've been meaning to do them forever, but work has been a nightmare, as I keep saying. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. Cheers, guys. Thank you. Bye.